My name is Aaron Lopresti. I've been a comic book artist, a commercial illustrator, and a writer for over 25 years. And this is my YouTube channel.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Talking Comics and Art with Aaron Lopresti. I am, of course, Aaron Lopresti. As you can see by my nice little hat I have here, that it is Christmas time. I haven't done an opening video or an unboxing video in quite some time, but I've got some packages that sort of piled up on me here. Some gifts from people, some stuff I ordered. And I thought this is the perfect time of year to do a Christmas unboxing. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's get cracking on this because we got a lot of boxes to open. All righty, here we go. This is the first one. This is from Billy and Deb Tucci. I actually ordered one of the She books here. They even wrote, "Thank you, Billy and Deb" on there. So nice. You're supposed to put the mailing label on the other side, by the way. But, each his own. People in New York, they do things differently. Probably about time to change the blade on this knife because it's obviously not as sharp as it used to be. Oh, for crying out loud. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So there's the Just Go print. All the glare that you could possibly want. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. So the Joe Jesco print. You got a Crusade patch. Looks like a, oh, look at this. So you have a Jim Lee trading card here. Black and white on one side, color on the other. Jeff Smith of Bone fame. There you go. So you got color on one side, black and white on the other on all these. That's pretty cool. Who is this? Oh, it's Jay Lee. Jeff Darrow. That's a very unusual piece for Jeff Darrow. I never would have guessed that. Of course, that looks like Jeff Darrow in black and white. Adam Hughes. Very nice, beautiful artwork. Okay, here we go. I got the hardcover. The hardcover with the Frazetta. Now, see, look at this. This is what they call matte finish. The great thing about matte finish is you don't get any of that reflection. So this is a Frazetta piece that he had Frank do in '95. Signed by Billy. Mm-hmm. So basically what this is an art book. And then there's some story here, then a little history on the next artist, Jim Lee. A little story here, then next artist, Joe Quesada. That double page spread. That's pretty cool. So this is all just full of great art. And you get the black and white and the colored versions of each. Dave Sim, look at all this stuff. So if you haven't backed this, contact Billy Tucci, and I'm sure they've got copies they can hook you up with. But I'll get to sit down and take a lengthy look at that. Next, this is from J.C. Vaughn, who's now the president of Gemstone Publishing. People that bring you the price guide every year, the comic book price guide, of course, I mean. Now, why is this? Oh, why, that's a cover I did for his book, Al Capone Vampire. Penciled, inked, and colored this cover all by my lonesome. Actually, I'm kind of proud of how it came out. I think it's one of the better coloring jobs I've done. And so there you go. Now, I don't know that this campaign is still active, but I am going to, after I shoot this video, I will put links to all these guys' campaigns or wherever their YouTubes or their websites, whatever, so you can track this material down. But these are my comp copies, obviously, that J.C. Vaughn sent me for doing the cover, and it's very appreciative of it. A lot of people love this book. They think it's really entertaining, and so I'd recommend all you guys to check it out. So there we go. That's 2 down. All right, now this is from Stuart Books down in California. He's down in Torrance. Fragile, do not drop, thanks. And they didn't, apparently, because the box seems like it's in pretty good shape. So I ordered a book from Stuart. This is kind of a present to myself. And those of you who know me or watch my YouTube channel with any regularity know that I'm a big fan of art. So, and Stuart is probably, since Bud Plant has gone into, I guess, probably semi-retirement, Stuart is sort of the main guy for, art books in this industry. As far as, being a dealer. You really wrap this well. I don't want to cut into the book for sure. All right, so what did I get here? Well, I'm a big fan of the illustrator Peter DeSav. Now, if you don't know the name, he most famous probably for all the New Yorker magazine covers he's done. Holy crap. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm thoroughly exhausted from getting this out of the plastic, but let's take a look at it. I got a little signed and numbered print that comes with it. There's a DeSav signature. There's the signed and it's numbered 116 out of 400. And in typical DeSav fashion, a very odd bird with a woman's head, apparently. Local Fauna, the art of Peter DeSav. Now, he has a couple of other books, and I, of course, have those as well. Doggone it. Now this thing is shrink wrapped. It's a never-ending struggle to get this thing out. I wanted to preview it a little bit, but my goodness, I'm spending 20 minutes just getting it out of the package. This is where you get like really frustrated and then you just rip something open and you destroy the book by accident. But I'm trying to remain calm here. Finally success. So Peter DeSev, of course, as I started to say, was best known for his work as cover artist for New Yorker magazine, but also did the design work for the movie Robots, Ice Age, and probably others that are escaping my memory at the moment. That's DeSev right there. I don't know who this, I think. Oh, this would be Carter Goodrich, who wrote the introduction. I'm not familiar with him, but that's just probably out of my own ignorance. So I'll have to read about that and find out about that. But anyway, there's just, if you don't know Peter DeSev's work, you should really spend a little bit of time exploring it, because the stuff he did for Disney for Hunchback of Notre Dame, clearly. Bug's Life, Mulan. Holy crap, I didn't know he worked on all these. Finding Nemo. Ratatouille. He just has such a wonderful, exaggerated sense of character. Treasure Planet. His imagination. He's one of these guys that sort of taught me to think outside the box, to push the envelope a little bit, especially when you're cartooning, that exaggeration is everything. And, you know, my approach to art has always been try and draw things as realistically as possible, or as accurately as possible, or get the proportions correct and things like that. And you miss out, when you take that approach, you miss out on really being able to create some interesting and unique looking characters, which he clearly does. So his work is, I met him a couple times, really nice guy. But his work really sort of inspired me to sort of push the limit. Look at that Grinch. Oh my goodness, look at that. To sort of push my limits, to try and think more expressively, to try and think more exaggerated, to push beyond what would just be considered normal. You know, if I drew this bird thing, I would draw it to try and make it look like it would look if it was real, instead of really focusing on the character and really trying to push it and get some uniqueness, some fun into it. I mean, these are just great drawings. My gosh, I love this guy's stuff. Look at these cats. Are you kidding me? So anyway, this book is just full of great stuff like that. Those pirates. It's tremendous. So again, you guys, if you haven't, a lot of these are New Yorker covers. New Yorker magazine. If you have not explored the work of Peter DeSev and you really like fun illustration and you know, cartooning and design work, to be this accomplished, wow, I can only imagine. The lamp telling the artist that sucks. Isn't that what we tell ourselves all the time? Well, I tell myself that all the time. Look at some of these creatures. Oh, this is just, you just have to have a really wild, out of the box imagination. And this guy does. He's just an inspiration. So I highly recommend checking this out. It's called Local Fauna, The Art of Peter DeSev. And he's got a couple other books. He's got a sketchbook and then another art book. You can probably find them all through Stuart or on Amazon or Google them or whatever. but I would definitely check him out. Peter DeSev. And again, I'll put links to Stuart's website in this video. Okay, one more here. Now this is a Christmas present from Sequential Treasures, also known as James. And I don't know if he wants his last name out there or not, if he's supposed to go by Sequential Treasures. But we used to do a show together called Comic Art Convo. You don't do anymore, but he's always sending me a comic related gift throughout the year. So let's take a look and see what he had in mind for me this time. Well, looks like he grabbed this CGC book. Holy crap. Huh. Look at that. Anybody knows me knows I love the Man Thing. Hey, now, watch it. So this is, wow, James, thank you so much. This is Steve Gerber, Val Merrick, John Romita cover here. This is Venture into Fear 18. This is a 9.2. Look at that. From November of 73. Wow. How great is that? I will gladly add this to my collection. Again, James, you're too kind. This is completely unexpected and unnecessary, but certainly welcome. Look at that. 9.2, Adventure into Fear, featuring everyone's favorite monster, well, at least mine, the Man Thing. Wow, that's really great. All righty, that's the Christmas stash for this year. I want to thank you all for joining in, taking a few minutes out of your day to look at the surprise packages that I received. And I would kindly ask you all to hit the like and subscribe button because it helps the channel grow. Ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss anything when it comes up. And also, I've got a campaign called Kit Carter, Planet Doom. It's a graphic novel. You'll find the link in the description of this video, take you right there so you can take a look at the campaign, back the book if you're so desire. Greatly appreciated. I can't make these comics without your guys' support and help. So thank you all, and have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the new year.